I'm going to be having a cook-off with Gordon Ramsay. No clickbait. A lot of work, money, sacrifice, time has gone into this. Today, I'm going to be cooking just as good, if not better, than Gordon Ramsay, and I'm going to prove it to you guys. I'm going to prove it to you. So, here's what's going to be happening. We are going to be making the famous steak sandwich by Gordon Ramsay. We're going to be watching his step-by-step equation on how to make this sandwich. Then we're going to compare the two at the end. You guys will be voting on which one looks more appetizing.
This is the ultimate steak sandwich. You want the Rolls Royce of beef.
Rolls Royce?
Now,
I got filet mignon. I got the wrong fucking meat. He's just saying it's good. Never mind. He's saying it's good quality meat. The Rolls Royce of meat. Oh, that was close, actually. Sorry. False alarm.
season it beautifully.
Both sides. Nothing crazy. A little salt and pepper. Like I said, nothing too crazy. We're going to get a nice amount on there, but nothing... We don't want too much. We'll let chat decide. Okay, let's watch this.
Olive oil in.
Olive oil on pan, salt and pepper on...
The steak. And just place it into the pan. Don't drop it. At the front of the pan. You're going to tilt the pan forward to cook the back of the steak.
Okay, so now we're going to have to put that on there. So let's just set that on there. Let it slowly, like he said, we'll put it in the back and let it slowly. That's a nutty sound.
My garlic. And roast that garlic.
Okay, roast the garlic with the thyme.
I want to hear it.
I think he just chopped the ends off. No, he cut them in half. He cut them in half. Would it work if I pop these out and just set them in there, or is that too much? So he said just to cut them in, and then set them in there. He just cut it the wrong way. He didn't cut it in the middle, he cut it in half. Oh, you're right. Okay, that's what we're gonna do then. We're just gonna use that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the thyme in there. Put a little bit of this stuff in there. So this is what we have so far.
Take a spoon. Tilt the pan gently, lift up.
Okay, this is a lot. This is a lot. So what we're gonna do is just let it kind of sit in there. I'm gonna let it marinate a little bit more basically, and then just kind of, I gotta get the edges and get it just cooked perfect. I do want it at night. I don't want it medium rare, but I kind of want it a little pink, just a little bit.
In the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Pan on.
He put it in the oven?
The relish. You think of a steak sandwich, you think of a sort of nice heated tomato relish.
He said 8 minutes in the oven. So we're just, that's why it looks like that. Now we need to put it in the oven with that.
To make the relish, finely dice a red onion.
3-finger rule. 1 in front, 2 behind.
Okay, red onion. Easy, easy. So how did he say to cut it? Did he go down, then across? Or did he do across, then down? This is actually harder than it looks. Literally, I'm gonna take only a little bit of this. I don't, like, look, who needs this many onions, man? That's enough to feed a village. All right, chat, let's start the timer. How long is it gonna take me to cry? How the hell do people cut onions so damn fast? Oh, I feel it hit my eyeballs.
Next, roughly chop a chili, keeping the seeds in for extra heat.
Okay, these aren't obviously the exact same peppers. So when I went to the store, they were actually out of the peppers that he used. So we're using something similar. These are still pretty hot. So they'll do the job. Wow, my eyes are actually starting to water, dude. Yo. Those are really spicy. Oh gosh. They look spicy. Why do they look so spicy? Okay, we got the peppers. Now we just need the tomatoes. How does he cut the tomatoes? Is it just in half?
Take your tomatoes. You can't just use red tomatoes, but these yellow and red make the perfect combination.
Actually, honestly, boys, let me know what you think of what the steak looks like right now. This actually looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. We did cook it a little bit longer than Gordon did in the video. That looks fine, no? Anyway, let's wash these tomatoes, as Gordon Ramsay would call them. And then we just have to make the sauce after this, and I think it's done. After we do this and the sauce, I'm pretty sure it's done. So let me just put the olive oil in here. This is correct, yes? To cut it like this. Tomatoes. Easy claps in the chat. This is beautiful so far. Beautiful. I'm just going to add salt to the whole thing because I don't think it's going to really be that big of a deal.
A little teaspoon of sherry vinegar. Gives that nice acidic balance to the sweetness of the tomatoes. Turn down the gas and just let them sort of stew perfectly.
You know, here's the thing. Here's a great thing about being a chef like me, chat. You can guesstimate, okay? So a teaspoon and a half. That's probably all that is. Okay? Real chefs like me, we don't need to measure that out, chat. Easy.
Simply add 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise to teaspoons of whole grain mustard.
3 in 1, so 3 tablespoons of mayo and then 3 teaspoons of mustard. One sec. There's a lot going on, guys. I don't know how these chefs do this, dude. This is a task and a half right here. That's exactly what it looks like on his thing. Stir it up a little bit. I think it might need a little bit more mayo, or whatever. I might have added a little bit too much mayo, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the grained mustard to try and add a little bit more. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the flick of my wrist, man. Yo, that actually smells so good. W. That's fine. Oh my god. No! I fried the fuck out of that. Oh, I'm a fucking donut, man. Don't let me forget about the meat. Please do not let me forget about the meat. I'm a fucking donut, man.
To make my sandwich, I'm
How
going
did
to
he
char
do
up some
it?
sliced ciabatta bread.
Season it nicely. Just a little.
I have to
drizzle
put this in
of
the
olive
oven
oil.
too?
Get that bread nice and crispy. Pan nice and hot.
Oh, no,
Bread
in the pan. W.
in. Push it down. Smell is amazing. That sort of charcoal flavour. Once you've got those marks on the bread, it just stops the bread from becoming soggy. Slice it.
Look at this. My meat's gonna look just like this, if not better.
One beautiful
Oh,
slice.
that's beautiful. Beautiful.
It's nice and pink all the way.
Hey, Gordon, you're about to look like a fucking idiot after I cut my shit, dude. You're gonna look like a fucking blundering idiot after I cut my shit. How the fuck is he doing it without burning himself? See? I thought 3 times. The bread did not turn out bad at all. That's pretty good bread. We're just gonna do it this way. She is still a little pink. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. That is pretty damn good. It's not as pink as I would like it, but that's not too bad. That's not too shabby. It is a little dry. We left it in there, but it's nice and soft. It'll do. It's not my best, but it'll do. It is a little overdone because you guys kept telling me to put it in the fucking stove, dude.
Take a little bit of mayonnaise. Spread that at the back of the spoon on both sides.
Mayonnaise. Back of the spoon.
Next, lettuce.
I forgot about lettuce. I forgot about lettuce, dude. Only premium stuff tonight, boys. Only premium. Don't worry, this lettuce is already washed. Okay, beef.
And then relish on top of that beef.
Are you guys ready for the final product? Are we ready for the final product today? My relish is the worst part of the entire... Compared to what he did, is the worst. It's the worst compared to everything else he did today. It is the worst part of my entire job. I will be honest. I'll be straight up. I'll be forward with you guys. Wait! I made 2 sandwiches! No! Shit. Ah, shit. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna move the lettuce, and we'll make another sandwich later. This is what we have before we bite in. The reason why you are all here. Should probably be using the bread knife, shouldn't I? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate my sandwich? Be honest. It's not my best work. A 7. I will take that every single time. Let me clean up my presentation here. Here we go. Wow. Just give me a second to put it into words.
Oh my gosh, it's actually good, dude.
Now, of course, I'm going to be honest. Do I think Gordon Ramsay did it better? Yes. His meat was pink. He did his meat better. He did his relish better. I did what I could with what I had. This is my first time ever trying this. I wish you guys were here because I would put my meat in your mouth. I would let you try it. I would let you try this sandwich. Because this is actually a work of art that needs some sort of recognition.